couple of nights ago, we had an even better victory. We took her on, Comrade Kamala Harris. And today she had a terrible interview. Did you see the interview she had today? She can't talk. Did she get the questions? You think? So I hear she got the questions, and I also heard she had something in the ear, a little something in the ear. As you all saw 3 months ago, we had a monumental victory. We had a beautiful victory 3 months ago. And then a couple of nights ago, we had an even better victory. We took her on, Comrade Kamala Harris. We took her on, and we did really well. Every poll had us up like 90, 92, 87. We actually had one 92-6, which sounds about right because now today Rasmussen just came up and we were 6 points up, so it's pretty good. We dismantled her terrible record. We exposed her radical liberal agenda, and we laid out our plans to quite simply make America great again. Meanwhile, Comrade Kamala Harris, showed up spewing lies and meaningless platitudes with no plans, no policies, and no solutions whatsoever. She doesn't have a clue. The only thing she had was a lot of people trying to push her over the line. It's not happening. We're not going to let this country be destroyed. It's already in deep trouble. She offered American voters nothing but falsehoods and hoaxes while our country is being destroyed. Our country is being destroyed. Do we know that? Not going to be for long. Honestly, November 5th is going to be the most important day in the history of our country. I really believe that. And today she had a terrible interview. Did you see the interview she had today? She can't talk. She can't talk. She can't talk without maybe getting the answers. What's the story with that? Did she get the questions? You think? So I hear she got the questions, and I also heard she had something in the ear, a little something in the ear. No, Kamala, do this. Say it this way, Kamala. Okay, be quiet. Too many people watching. She had a terrible interview today with the Philadelphia TV station, a big word salad. She just kept talking. She had no idea what the hell she was saying. She reminded me of Sleepy Joe Biden. But people said that I was angry during the debate. And I said, why wouldn't I be angry? Of course I'm angry. We got 21 million people that came into our country, invading our communities, invading our cities and our towns, and destroying our country. I'm angry about Venezuelan gangs taking over Aurora, Colorado. And I'm angry about illegal Haitian migrants taking over Springfield, Ohio. You see that mess, don't you? And the Colorado governor is petrified. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do. The Venezuelans are attacking my state, he said. The Venezuelans have big AK-47 Supremes. There's a Supreme. Where the hell did they get these guns? Our soldiers can't get these guns. They're taking over our country from within. I mean, can you believe it? Then we got Kamala. I'm angry about young American girls being raped and murdered by savage criminal aliens that come into our country very easily but very illegally. I'm angry about rampant inflation destroying our middle class, and the American people are damn angry too. We're all angry. Country's being wrecked. That's why 53 days from now, we're going to tell Harris that we've had enough. Our country can't take it anymore. Comrade Kamala Harris, you're fired. You're fired. Get out. Get out. Get the hell out of here. She shouldn't be there anyway. She got no votes. She's a threat to democracy, right? That's what they say. They always say, Donald Trump, you know, it's a soundbite for them. Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. No, she's a threat. Think of it. Joe Biden had 14 million votes. She had none. She was the first one that failed. Out of all the candidates, I think they had 22. She didn't even make it to Iowa, the first stop. Didn't even make it during the nominating process. She didn't make it to Iowa. She had no votes, and she got it. But we're running against her. I think, based on what I'm seeing in the polls, I think she could be just as easy as him. He was down so much. He was down 21 points. And they went to him and they said, get out of here, Sleepy Joe, you're going to lose. I'm not going to get out. I won't do it. He held on for about a day. Did you see the hat, though, the other day? Right? The most preposterous part of Kamala, and how do you like the name? Comrade Kamala Harris. You know why? It indicates that she is a communist, comrade, because she is. You know that she's further left than crazy Bernie Sanders. Can you believe it? He's crazy, that guy. He's almost as crazy as Nancy Pelosi. She's nuts. The most preposterous part of Kamala's debate performance was when she tried to gaslight the public into believing she never supported the radical left policies that she has championed for her entire career. Do you mind if we roll a tape, please? Let's roll a tape. Go ahead.
Gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away, so stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
I support buybacks.
How mandatory is your gun buyback program?
It's mandatory.
I will not ban fracking. I have not banned fracking as Vice President of the United States, and in fact, I was the tie-breaking vote on the Inflation Reduction Act, which opened new leases for fracking.
Will you commit to implementing a federal ban on fracking your first day in office, adding the United States to the list of countries who have banned this devastating practice?
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
I absolutely support, and over the last 4 years as Vice President, private health care options.
You support the Medicare for All bill, I think initially co-sponsored by Senator Bernie Sanders. You're also a co-sponsor on it. I believe it will totally eliminate private insurance. So for people out there who like their insurance, they don't get to keep it?
Well, listen, the idea is that everyone gets access to medical care. And you don't have to go through the process of going through an insurance company, having them give you approval, going through the paperwork, all of the delay that may require. Who of us has not had that situation where you got to wait for approval and the doctor says, well, I don't know if your insurance company is going to cover this? Let's eliminate all of that. Let's move on.
Everything is a lie, including the fact that she never worked at McDonald's. She lied about that, too. I told that to one of the fake news people 2 days ago. I was doing a news conference, and the fake news was there. I said, you people all said she worked beautifully at McDonald's. It turned out it was a lie. Will you admit it? Will you admit it, I said. And they said, oh, yeah, we'll admit they never did. They don't want to. They're protecting her. I don't know why. I mean, she wants open borders. She wants Pennsylvania, zero. You know what's going to happen? They'll never be fracking in Pennsylvania. They're going to take away your guns. You saw that. They're going to take away your guns. She's going to take away your guns. Would anybody like to give up their gun? Would anybody like to voluntarily, with great liberal fanfare, say, I'd like to give up my weapon so that I can be shot in my house? But she's clearly not well. Take a look at these videos. Look at this real fast.
And being a bitch. got to get to some business. Okay. Thank you all. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please, thank you, please. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, let's get to business. Let's get to business.
She said thank you 38 times. And at the end, it was thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I said, what's wrong with her? I say thank you, and you wait a couple of seconds. You say thank you again. You say, come on, let's get going. Thank you one more time. She's 38 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's something wrong with her, okay? Or she would say, she's weird. She's weird. You know, that was another soundbite they made up about JD and myself. No, we're solid people. We're very solid. We're very solid people. We're not weird. They're weird. How about the Vice President? How about the Vice President? Now, he's weird. Despite all of these flagrant lies and the many other hoaxes she spread, the fake news moderators did not check her out. They didn't check what Comrade Kamala Harris, they didn't, do you see the lies that she was making up? Project 2025, I've said 100 times, I know nothing about it. I had nothing to do. She goes out with a commercial. I support this. I support that. I support 25. All lies. And lies that she knows are lies that have been debunked, as they say in the crazy news organization.